Hello people, today I will show you how to remove chunk on DeWalt DCD970 XRP hammer drill. Yeah. I tried to find that on the internet, but I couldn't find instruction how to do it, so I must to figure out by myself. Actually, I need to remove this chunk because of bad bearing on this chunk, on the chunk axle. See how it's loose. So I checked all the parts inside. I take this drill on part, following these instructions, which I find on the internet. The same instruction I will use to take the parts all together again when I change the bearing. So you can change. You can use this instruction to remove chunk if the chunk is bad, or the bearing, like in my case, or whatever. However, like you see, this drill have tiny aluminum body. So if you just hold the entire drill and try to take off the chunk, take off the chunk, there's a great possibility this tiny aluminum to crack or to damage some other parts. And that is also explained in the DeWalt authorized dealership shop, who say that the right way to remove chunk is to take all the drill apart and use a special tool to fix this axle, and then turn off this chunk out, who is taped with the threads paint, So I tried to find this special tool on eBay or and everywhere else on the internet. I didn't find it. They said that special tool is that special tool have only the authorized dealership service center of DeWalt. So I studied this axle and I decided to make myself that kind of tool. So I find this used bolt, which is wide bolt, 22 millimeters wide, and I measure this axle, which is exactly 7 millimeters. So I take this bolt here, like this, I cart, which you also can make your own tool to remove the chunk. You can just cut this, but you must be concentrated and cut straight with angle grinder, about 1 inch deep on both sides. Previously I got measures exactly 7 millimeters, and I marked that. So I drill with high concentration, about 1 inch deep from both sides. Then I use, like you see, I use piece of metal bar 6 millimeter wide to fix those two parts when the bolt was cut, and a weld with a MIG welder. You can use electrical welder, whatever. Just make sure that the both sides doesn't come too close, and you must have 7mm clearance over here, and you're gonna have a tool, special tool for removing chunk without risking to break your housing. If you remove the chunk when the drill is not disassembled. Okay, so I will show how this is work. You see, this is gonna up very tightly. Now it's gonna lock. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna tie this over here. Spark. And here we go. Chunk is loose. Now it's thrown out easily. Here we go. Like you see, there's a debris from the threads paint, which is used to keep the chunk on the place when you use the drill. Here how it looks. When the chunk is out, there's 3 bolts after. Below that, but following this schematic instruction with illustration, the bearing should be here behind those 3 bolts. So my tool is worked perfectly. The more perfect than I expected. Okay, people, this was my instruction how to make a tool to remove chunk on the DeWalt drill DC970 on the proper way. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.